It's day 13 of the Volvo project, and we have got all the doors back on finally. It's in bare metal, so we're going to run over it with a bit of 80 and get some epoxy on it today.
Yeah, we've finished welding, finally finished welding, but I've read a few things on the rust around the windscreen today, so we're going to pop that glass out and clean up around it. I figure whilst we're here,
we might as well go the whole hog. Take the windscreen out.
We're not gonna end on our deadline. We gave ourselves 2 weeks to start with, and it's already day 13.
Ooh, so, that's gone out the window.
Out the window.
Out the window. So we're going to do it properly. We might be a little bit over time, but we're still not over budget. We're still in budget. That's something. Budget.
And you know, there was an awful lot of welding hidden.
Yeah.
Hidden behind bad repairs, sealer, and just dodginess, just badness.
I mean, we bought the car because it had such a good MOT history and a huge service file. Service history like that, every receipt ever spent on it, and we thought it would have been pretty well looked after, but there was some proper dodgy repairs.
There was indeed.
Proper dodgy. Anyway, it's all fixed now, so we're going to carry on. Let's have a look around the car, see where we're at. All the panels are stripped back to bare metal. Looking good. They're all buttoned up. All the welding is done. It's looking pretty straight. Trim holes are all filled.
We've brush painted some epoxy in the back of the arches.
Yep.
This is really difficult to get in with a spray gun right into those back corners. So
flooded them.
Flooded up with some brushed on epoxy. We'll give it a couple more coats today.
Go
and
around
we're going to
here.
sand off all of this surface rust over the whole car. Rekey the whole car. Get it all off, nice and shiny.
Yep. Tubs are treated with rust treatments. They weren't, but they just had a bit of surface rust on them. There wasn't any rust.
Yeah.
So I'm just giving them a coat of Vactan. Love that stuff. Down this side. There we go. All ready to go over with the 80 today. And then we did get in here with the sandblaster, but we're just not happy with it. We're just going to pop the screen out and see what we find underneath there. I don't think there'll be much, but since we've gone to this level, we might as well just pop it out.
Pop these chromes off as well.
Pop those chromes off. We're gonna black them out anyway, but take them off.
Yeah,
for now. But there we go. Now the engine bay. We're not painting the engine bay because we have got plans for this in the future. We're gonna just take the colour down the sides, aren't we?
I don't know. We might paint it.
Do you want to paint the engine bay?
It's not like we're going to stick to our schedule anymore, is it? So
what, we're taking the engine out as well?
I'm not going to take the engine out. We're just going to pull the auxiliaries out, pull the batteries and all the stuff off, shove anything that we can't on the engine, wrap it up with a bag.
Bag it and spray it.
Oh,
we might as well then.
Just a light one, just some base coat. It'll look satin. At least it'll be the same colour under the engine bay.
Mm-hmm.
I hate engine bays that don't colour.
I know. It's just that we weren't going to go down that road at the moment, but everything's out the window.
We're going down every road.
We're going down every road. Right then. Plans have changed.
Day 13, unlucky for some.
Should we start getting this window out then?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Need some spanners.
If you're planning on taking your windscreen out of your 240 or any of the rear quarters as well, it's probably got this horrible black sticky stuff on it.
Which we have discovered that this stuff don't like WD-40, it kind of breaks it down. So that was really helpful when we were taking the screen out, spray a bit of WD-40 around it and it sort of allowed all the tools to cut through. It was brilliant. So,
It's horrible stuff though. Horrible stuff.
oh, look at it.
Oh, I know, it's on your face.
We've wedged a piece of aluminium between the dash and the window edge to, just in case a slip, you know. It's always better safe than sorry.
Better safe than sorry.
Better safe than sorry. So Leanne's going to grind all that nasty rust out of there and leave us with a nice clean steel.
Okay, everything's going really well. Lou's cracking on with the sanding on the body. I'm clearing out this windscreen channel, getting rid of all the rust. But if you have a look up here, where somebody has had a replacement windscreen in the past, they have used a knife to cut out the windscreen. And you can see, oh focus, you can see the score full of rust all the way around the top. So we're going to have to take it all back. Oh, I'm glad we took the windscreen out now. Aren't you?
Yeah.
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 Don't need more work, but the body's looking good.
For the initial coat on the car, on the bare metal, we're going to be using MacLeod epoxy primer. This is a nice shade of grey. It's nice thick. It really sticks to the paint nice.
Yeah.
It doesn't stick to the paint.
It sticks to the
It
metal.
sticks to the metal nice.
Look how thick it is though.
Yeah, that's good. Oh,
No.
that was a one-time deal.
One time only.
So we'll mix them up, stick in the gun and give it a coat.